my god, that's awesome! Wow, that's really cool. I can't believe it. Yeah, they're called Guns Akimbo. I'm gonna chuck cake on my face.
We love you, Guns Akimbo.
I love you girls too. Oh. Yeah. Starcraft 2 beta's back. We can start doing Starcraft Amateur Hour again. Dude. No. I just started playing EVE Online again. I'm in a new corporation. They require like 6 hours a week from me. And you know those Starcraft fingers I talked about? They've been getting me women. Should I come back? No, man, I'm done. Starcraft 2 beta? What do you mean you're not excited? This is Starcraft 2 beta, man. You have to get excited. You have to get your shit together and become powerful again. What's the matter with you? You're right. I need to become powerful again.
Don't leave, Guns Akimbo.
You girls need to help me become powerful, and you will be rewarded. Terran to like can you make I don't like Protoss to be yellow, first of all.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah, I don't like yellow Protoss. I just don't like it.
Why? But Protoss are yellow.
It doesn't look good.
But it's not you though, this is a computer.
But it doesn't matter, I just don't like yellow Protoss.
Okay, then what? Then you tell me. I don't know.
I don't know.
Then
maybe
how about orange? Is orange okay?
Okay, yeah, orange is good. And
really?
But I don't want Terran to be blue.
Well, but Terran is blue.
Make Terran purple, because orange and purple are contrasting colors.
Christ's sakes.
Actually, you know what you can do? If you want to do yellow, you can make Terran yellow.
No. Is this fine? No, orange and yellow are not going together.
Protoss can be purple and Terran can be yellow.
We're done.
Protoss purple, Terran yellow. Purple Protoss.
Let's start.
Purple Protoss.
3, 2, 1. Beta's back!
Hi, everyone.
Hi! Welcome back to Starcraft Amateur Hour. This is so great. It's been like a month at least since we've done this live.
Yeah, no, I've been having so much fun like playing EVE Online, and I even started playing Heroes of Might and Magic 5 again.
And you've been eating cake like this whole time, and I've been sleeping with chicks.
Yeah. How did it feel to be in bed with both of my girlfriends?
It felt good. They're nice. Yeah.
I know.
So, first off, as a welcome back present to all of you, we have some beta keys to give away for the short-lived beta segment. And the rules are pretty simple. All you have to do is go onto iTunes and give us a good review. Add to the plethora of good reviews there.
If your review makes us tear up, it's good.
Yeah, and then just email amateurhour@starcraft.org with your iTunes handle so we can see what you did. And we have a whole batch. We're going to be giving them away. I know it's kind of bribery, but whatever. You know, you pay for what you pay for.
And if you want your life to be good, you have to spend a lot of money.
Exactly. And also, stay tuned at the end of this cast, because we're going to be talking about the whole controversial having your real names on the Blizzard forums.
Yeah, the real ID thing everybody's so pissed off about.
Yeah, and now it got canceled. But whatever, we're going to talk about that after the cast, so if you're interested, stay tuned after the game.
Yeah.
But anyways, what are we doing?
This is like a really cool idea that we had. It's more a concept thing. These aren't actual players. These are AIs in the game today. So we had this idea since Blizzard put beta out with, very hard AIs and insane AIs now, that we wanted to look and see, well, what if we put an AI against an AI? What would they do to each other? And could we extrapolate anything that might help us become better at StarCraft from that, like looking at like what Blizzard intended?
Exactly, what Blizzard programmed into their own AI. And maybe, again, looking possibly for some build orders, just whatever, just seeing what happens.
Yeah, trying to see the time, seeing what happens, how the AI plays, how good is it even? Does it suck? And actually, we played a couple games of this already. We did a couple games already just to see how this would work of Protoss versus Zerg. And
Zerg AI kind of sucks.
Zerg AI kind of sucks, and you can actually start. We can talk about this while it's going if you want.
Great.
But the Zerg AI was kind of like refusing to get an early expansion, so that their production was like so far. They were one basing against Protoss, so their production was like so far behind.
Yeah.
They only won one of the games just because Protoss had a really bad attack.
Yeah. So with Terran, and this is our first game watching Protoss versus Terran. So Terran can one base easily, and Protoss can too. So hopefully we'll see a little more even game. But so let's start. We have our purple computer AI. At the left.
Purple Terran and orange Protoss. Doesn't it look so good? Purple
whatever.
versus orange. The only thing is you're right. On this map, orange kind of blends in a little bit.
It does. It would have been great with yellow, but screw it.
But yellow Protoss looks so bad.
So first off, let's see how fast these computers are.
Not that fast.
Not yet.
I think their APM actually scales. This is what pro players' APM would look like if they were not spamming all the time. Interesting.
So the first thing that I want to watch for is initial build orders off the bat. So we have Depot going down at 10 for Terran.
Standard.
Very standard. Depot will finish just in time for the 12th SCV to start being trained.
Yep.
Or just around that time.
But it's interesting to note that the Terran didn't build their supply depot at their choke.
Yeah, we haven't seen any chokes, actually.
I'm wondering, actually, if the AI can make sense of that. Or if it'll... if it even acknowledges that idea.
Acknowledges ramps even in the first place.
Because that actually would explain the attack of the Protoss into that horrible attack last game. Is Protoss attacked up a ramp into Hydralisks and just got decimated.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering if the AI can even really figure out... maybe much like Blizzard, the AI can't figure out high ground advantage.
Well, what was great about watching that matchup, though, was Protoss actually used Hallucinate against the Zerg, but it failed because they used it on a ramp battle with the hallucinated units in the back.
Yeah.
So it was great to see AI do such a trick like that, using all the abilities, but it wasn't able to use it to affect that a human player would understand.
Yeah. If they had put the hallucinated units in front, it could have been a, maybe better battle. I don't know. They were still fighting up a ramp. It was still kind of awful, but whatever.
So we're going for double barracks as Terran with very late gas. So I'm guessing we're going to see reactors with a lot of just Marines being pumped out. And for Protoss, still have the gateway to Cyber Core, very standard.
Yeah, and it's actually interesting that the Protoss is delaying their first Zealot in order to get the Cybercore down faster, which is an interesting choice. And they are going for a Zealot first. I'm interested to see if the Protoss is able to get a fast Stalker out in order to possibly protect against a Reaper Harass, or if the Terran AI is even capable of pulling off a Reaper Harass.